small town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Today, a good one in store here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're off from Acrisure. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted! Dante Jackson takes it away. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Mike Tomlin eyeing that play clock, and he gets a timeout just before it runs out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers coming back after the pick. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
16 yards.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They send Metcalf left. First down throw by Rodgers. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Denzel Careyman. And the Chargers bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Staying on the ground with Harris. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On third and 2, Herbert. Johnson finds the football, complete. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down. Rodgers set to pass. Caught into the hands of Fryermuth. And he gets this down near the 30.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
319. Get 300. Get 300.
They just get the play off. He's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter number 1. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have second down behind the sticks. Trying again, following the set. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Rodgers throwing on third down. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Running behind center with Harris. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Herbert with a blitz coming. This is cut downfield by Allen. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Right on in, Harris. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers lead by 14. Najee Harris, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Here's Rodgers on first and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers pushing for a late spark before halftime. Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. Off play action, Rodgers. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Chargers put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
First down, ball at the 36. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump. You'll get explosive on the ground as well.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 3. Finds some space, he's past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I hey, watch him do it.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Rodgers here off the play action. Austin makes the grab downfield. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 15 at the Chargers' 30-yard line.
They send Woods out right. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Third and long, Rodgers. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And that brings up fourth and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Blue 58!
One final shot before the half. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has a man, it's Tyler Conklin. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, they go with Harris. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Harris once more. And taken down right along the 30. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Harris gets it on the counter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. A give left side. Here's Harris. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. This is Harris on 2nd down. That run good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. That throw finds Johnston. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They snap it to Herbert. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Fits it through the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It'll be the Steelers with possession, but this game pretty one-sided at this point. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They send a man in motion. To the air here on first down, Rodgers. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Steelers first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Rodgers here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Again, Rodgers. That's caught for the first. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. his second scoring catch of the game. The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up. Throwing once again, Rodgers. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
On return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. It's into the hands of Will Dissly. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At their 48-yard line.
It's Hampton on 2nd. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Chargers.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Harris. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
2nd down here, another give to Harris. And that's good for a few. He brings up 3rd down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
3rd down on with Harris. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped her at the line. No gain. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10, give to Harris. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. There's a dive up the middle. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Herbert. That one connects. And he's got the Charger 1st down. And that should be all she wrote in this one. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're going to pass it here. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Gainwell.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Play action with Rodgers. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Wide open down the field.
Good game.
And he has it. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions.
Yeah.
It's a DK
Yeah.
Metcalf touchdown. His third through the air this game.
Good game, though.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route...
That's no good. The veteran misships one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-six touchdown. You get a pick-six. You get a pick-six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call it pick-six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
So no time remaining, Brock, but the touchdown and now potentially this two-point conversion can at least make it look a little closer. Here he goes, one final shot. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers as we say so long from Pittsburgh.